All right. Let's see. We are back. No pun intended. Well, today was back by rear delts. But back is the primary muscle group anyway. Well, if someone asks me, what am I doing today, right? I say back or chest. Just because it's main thing and like it's just more obvious, I think. Or I don't know. If they ask me for more details, I'll just say the rest. But anyway, weighed in at 84.5 kg today. Zero point 0.7 yesterday now. Um, have I cheated on my diet? No. This is because I jumped on creatine that I got recently. So that water is gonna make my weight go up. Unfortunate reality, but I gotta deal with it. Well, I mean, it's just how it goes. It's a bit psychological, but it should be fine. I mean, it's kind of frustrating to see the scale go down and then jump up, even though you have been eating in a calorie deficit. But the 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 benefits of uh, creatine are just they're worth it, regardless how might you feel about the scale going up a bit. Um, Everything else I've been keeping track of. I've been dialed in, as for sure. I mean, the cut goes on. I want to try to like really achieve like a more true lean look by like let's say February 14th. I mean, I don't have my Valentine, but it doesn't matter since it's just the day where I don't know. It has a little bit more significance, so might as well see how I uh, progress from New Year's until then, which should be plenty of time. Now, there's a lot that could go wrong, meaning I get drafted, which would be the worst thing. I mean, I talked about it in multiple videos before. 9 months just wiped off my life, just for that. I mean, that's just stupid. But what else could go wrong? Well, if I get fucking injured, that would fucking suck. If this roof just decides to crumble, well, it's not the end of the world, but it would make things a little bit harder. Um, uh, well, there's anything that could go wrong any day, right? I mean, you could get hit by a car or whatever, right? So you just gotta make the best of every single day, hour, minute, and second, really. Um, Not to be scared every second, but just like not entirely slack off, right? That's that kind of thought, but yeah, I think I'm gonna post later on to kind of signal the start of this um how should I call it, progress checking until the 14th 15th, right? Um, just because my short form content is lacking, and I'll try to keep that up and then post something else to actually be like a content creator and not just someone who posts every here and there and expects something bigger out of it. I don't want to end up in that fucking life cycle. That would suck. But I keep saying, but that's the thing I should try to remove from my speaking. Uh, Kind of makes things a bit too repetitive. So, what else? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna make some overnight oats a little later for tomorrow. I've never tried that. Even though it's such a old and and popular and apparently good thing, right? How have I not tried it? Well, I'm just too lazy to even attempt something like that. But it seems pretty simple and straightforward, so might as well. I have everything I need already at home, I think. So might try that unless I'm get again a little lazy and just not. But why not, right? Listen, all that aside, isn't it interesting how some people just love to see others fail? You know, just the idea that everybody has their own life to focus on. Every problem, every good thing, every bad thing, like everyone has their own thing. And to focus on someone else's life and instead of trying to help them achieve something, you just bring them down to your level because you know that you cannot achieve anything because you're too fucking lazy or weak, right? I don't know. That's just so stupid. Look, if it's something within the morals, if it improves you as a person, if it helps others, maybe not now, but in the future, and so on, why would that be something that someone would want to make sure you do not achieve? Like on paper, that sounds stupid, but there are so many people who do that. But now, look, if you're someone who wants to achieve something and you have people who are clearly bringing you down, I mean, are you gonna let, again, someone else who has their own life and problems bring you down where you're focused on your shit and they can't even focus on theirs? I mean, really think about it? Because if you end up letting that happen, well, now it's on you since you gave up. They were just like nagging in on you, but you made the decision to fully stop. As long as you don't do that, I mean, you're good. Look, there's gonna be issues and problems and hardships regardless, whether it's the journey itself or someone else trying to fuck you over, it doesn't matter. So as long as you just you have your eyes and mind straight on the goal. Anyone else here who wants the worst for you, I mean, what significance does that have? It doesn't. It's gonna impact you more some than others, but that does not mean that just set in stone that if there is someone who wants to fuck you over, that doesn't mean that it's not meant to be, you know. So just try to carry on. I mean, look, the mindset, the positive outlook is really what matters. If you can't fucking do that, then your brain is gonna get used to the bad, and then good luck breaking out of that cycle. I'm saying from experience. I spent so much time just trying to get out of that, and it's still hard sometimes. But you can't let that go down for long, or else it's just gonna take you even more time and effort, and you're just barely gonna move. But that's how it is. I mean, if you want to achieve something great, it comes with a cost. It comes with a sacrifices. There are no. How does that quote go? Fuck, I forgot. There are no solutions, only trade-offs. So even if you want to achieve something good for you yourself and others, which sounds like something that should not have any bad things, it does happen. Even if it's just the hardships along the way. I mean, look, the greater the thing, the greater the goal, the more hardships you're gonna have, and it's always in not in sync. It's always on point. I mean, the ratio may fluctuate, but it does not go too far off, right? So just keep that in mind, and do not fucking give up. Look, Mikey said that the only thing that can destroy iron is its own fucking rust. So don't let your mind cause its own destruction. Ain't that a cool ass fucking quote? Of course, I had to stutter on that to ruin the moment. That's just how I fucking am. So, yeah. Keep tracking your calories, keep training hard as fuck, keep reaching fucking goals. And don't skip cardio. Do not be like me. I mean, it's cold outside. It's snowing. It's still snowing, which is annoying, making it harder. But even some cardio is more than nothing, right? That said, I will see you tomorrow for chest and triceps and shoulders.